Now let's talk about McDonald's, folks. McDonald's put up some numbers that nobody who's a McDonald's shareholder is very happy about, because McDonald's basically guided lower for the first time since 2020, Pete. It's tough on these fast food chains. They're paying a lot more for all their inputs, literally everything, folks. And you know it because you buy hamburger, most of you. Most of you buy, something that McDonald's sells at the grocery store. So if McDonald's is just buying a lot more than you, it's still an input expense that they have to either A, pass on, or eat it. And apparently McDonald's, take a look at this. Here's that earnings chart again for it. Same store sales, negative for the first time since 2020. Now, that doesn't mean you should go out and just dump the stock. You see those little red dots on there and so forth. I think that the revenue numbers being good are okay, but man, if you're not growing, this is a really tough environment for you because, again, all the inputs from employment, the people that you got to have serve the stuff, to the inputs that go on the bun, including the bun, all of that is weighing on their earnings, Pete.
Yeah, and every single metric was awful, John. It's one thing to miss on your earnings, but you do well on revenue, or vice versa, or somewhere in the profit side of things, you're excited about this, or margins here or there. They missed on everything. I mean, they even talked about foot traffic. They talked about same-store sales. They talked about everything. The only thing that makes any sense to me on why, because people will ask, well, why is the stock up today, Pete? I mean, John, what the hell's going on? I'll tell you. When I look at it, one of the things that I would say would be this. It's on the lowest end of the range. The stock coming in was around 250. I think 245 was the low, and now it's up nearly $10 or whatever it is. It's having a pretty decent day, and you say, well, why? Well, maybe they're onto something. They're going to extend that $5 meal deal that they've got, and they're going to do this, and they're going to do that. And I think people are just basically now, John, just trying to ride within that 52-week low and high. So that it's the only thing that makes sense, because the metrics that I see make me want to go, holy crap, we got to get out of this damn thing. But at the same time, we're seeing a pretty substantial move to the upside that feels unexplainable. The only thing that makes any sense would be, well, maybe on the chart, it's time to buy.
Yeah, and it might be, Pete. But I don't think they're out of the woods yet between all of those input costs. Yep. Just like with the people in the airline industry, you're paying more for your pilots, for your gate personnel, you're paying more for fuel. It's really hard to say, yeah, let's buy it here. Yeah. For me anyway.